What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for tuning in. It's me, Mikey Pipes. Monday morning, 6:39 in the morning, the last day of September. And it's the last day of our September Central AC promotion in Central Florida. The last day. When I get to the shop in just a few moments, I'm going to share with you the real numbers on the screen on what kind of volume of service calls we did for the month of September, how many discounts in dollars we gave, and how much actual revenue was billed out. The last day. I'm thinking about continuing something like it moving forward as we move into October. I'm thinking about it. But I'm also thinking about making them pay something, like a trip charge. You know, we're going to come out there. Maybe we'll come out there for $115 as a trip charge. And parts and labor, and then the maintenance will be free in exchange for a Google review, Yelp, and Facebook. And you got to refer us to one person that knows we're coming and do a free maintenance on them as well. What do you guys think of that idea? Let me know in the comment section down below. You know, we had a very, very strong push to 100 subscribers. Right now we're at 142 for our Central Florida location. 142. So guys and gals, if you've watched any of the Mikey Pipes Orlando YouTube channel videos that either I or Christian created, you can legitimately and ethically give us your review. Why, you may ask? Well, it's actually quite simple. The company provides a service. The service, while primarily being HVAC and water heating service and repairs, also produces content on YouTube. If I can help an individual, a homeowner, a landowner, a property owner, landlord, for example, make a simple repair, which is going to save them some money, great. I'm all for that. I think that's amazing. Right? And I think that they'll remember me and remember Pipe Doctor when something catastrophic needs to be serviced. All right, pulling up in front of the shop right here. Give me a few minutes to get settled in. I gotta park the Purple Beast, the Cybertruck, right here on Front Street, right here. Prime advertising right here. I got some towels, and we got to talk about what's going on. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 7:50 in the morning here. Take a look at that. In a full disclosure, on the 30th of September, let me show you my House Call Pro board. And as you can see, so far for the month of September, we completed a total of 41 service calls. And full transparency and full disclosure, let's show you guys the month of August. So we had 41 for September so far. We have a couple today, including a ductless mini split install. Let's save that. Let's run the numbers. Don't be shocked, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be shocked. We ran eight service calls for the month of August. I'm not bullshitting you. All right? 8 service calls. Was July any better? It may have been the same as well. Let's go to July. Keep in mind, folks, this is for Pipe Doctor Home Services, our location in Central Florida. In July, we did 24. Okay? All right, now, I am going to show you the discounts. All right, I haven't figured out how to show that, but we do have a job revenue of almost $8,900 for the month of September. Pretty incredible, right? And that's off of those 41 jobs, right? And that does not include the ductless unit that we are installing today. So let's look at last month. Okay, wait for it to load. $1,820. Right? Now you may be asking, well, Mikey Pipes, if you're giving away parts and labor, maybe that you're losing a lot more than you think you're making. I'll get to the bottom of House Call Pro to see how much money we gave away in discounts, making invoices free for the repairs. But what I did look at was the American Express bill for Christian's card in Central Florida. And between fuel, tolls, and the cost of goods sold, or actually, should I say, the cost of goods given away, right? Totals, $890. Interesting, right? Now, we still have our constant expense of labor, and let's say that's $1,200 a week, inclusive of taxes and workman's comp insurance like that, right? So let me bust open a calculator. All right, we have $1,200, and let's times it by, let's be real, times it by 52 weeks in a year, and let's divide that by 12. That gives us $5,200 as a labor expense for Central Florida, right? And let's just say we have that, let's round up. Maybe some material got lost. Let's say we have $1,000 in material. That's That's $6,200, right? What else we got? We got auto insurance and my general liability. All right, I know that's $770 for the two vehicles and my general liability, right? $770 plus $6,200. That's $6,970. That is what my cost so far to do business was on just overhead, direct overhead there. And I'm not factoring in labor to answer the phones here in New York, the call center. I'm not talking about wear and tear on the vehicles. I'm talking about what actually it's costing the company to have a guy in the field, boots on the ground in Central Florida, right? And providing some service calls that we just did for September. Let's say $7,000, but you saw what I just brought in, $8,900. Not too shabby. And that is not including today's ductless mini split installation. We're doing a 12,000 BTU ductless mini split system. I couldn't get any Fujitsu there, so he's getting a Mitsubishi. Christian is doing it today. He started doing it last week, right before the hurricane Helene came in. And by the way, I'd like to take just a moment of silence to pray for those who've lost loved ones, pray for those who've lost their livelihoods, their home, and their possessions. Let's have a moment of silence, folks. So remember, guys, if you are in Central Florida, and most especially if you were impacted by the hurricane, and you're in the counties of Seminole or Orange County, we're going to extend to hurricane victims our offer of providing free central air conditioning services for those who were affected by the hurricane in Seminole and Orange County. All right, and we go into the villages a little bit. Claremont, not too much, but I just want to thank the lovely community and citizens of Central Florida who have welcomed me so far. It's been my pleasure and my honor to help you guys out. And I hope that we can continue doing something great together and that is me providing and my company providing prompt, professional, and reliable air conditioning and water heating services. You know, New York quality at Florida pricing. Catch you in the next one. Make sure you give me a Google review if you've watched any of my Mikey Pipes Orlando YouTube channel videos. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. It's going to be a great day. Enjoy your week, and happy Monday. Let's go. Let's go get it.